and welcome to fashion, home decor and food. These three comprise the favorite chef. Over to the first segment of the day, and that's fashion, which happens to be my favorite too. So watch out for fashion segment. Hey everybody and welcome to your favorite segment, fashion. In the fashion segment, I am at Panimpalli Nagarlolla Attica Boutique. And let me ask you one thing. If a party ki pombol, what would you like to wear? Something different, something exotic, right? So when you come to say something exotic and different, I want to show you something really exclusive. There are two options for ethnic wear, either a sari or a salwar. So a regular sari allanda, something very different. So how about a lehenga sari, which is actually in vogue today? So come with me, I'm going to show you the first collection here, something very different, that is the lehenga sari. So friends, here's the party wear lehenga sari for you. The color combination it has got a lavender shade towards the skirt area, and pallu it has got the green. So lavender and green is a very different combination. This is completely handmade. This pallu is different. It has got georgette material that is used in the pallu. It has got bandage design. Border they've given Parsi work. So it's so beautiful. Then a border rich border, and in between they've given sequins work. So very different pallu. When I georgette fabric pallu use, whereas the skirt area is completely netted. And what's the highlight of this party wear lehenga sari is that they've used rich motifs towards the border. And again, as I mentioned before, it's completely handmade. And where is the border, that is skirt regional border, they have sequins work as well as embroidery work. So that makes it really rich. This collection is not something very usual, but a unique collection. And another highlight point about this collection is that it's a blouse, the shimmer blouse with embroidery work towards the sleeve. So this function, you will be the head turner. Trust me, and everyone's going to ask you, hey, where did you pick up this lehenga sari from? So you can always answer Panimpalli Nagar Attica Boutique, because this collection is something exclusive, exotic and make you look really unique. We all want to look different, not only when we go for an event or a function, but also on a regular basis. So if you want to look really different and dress up differently on a regular basis, then this is something you should actually try out. This sari is basically jute fabric, and jute is a very rich fabric. The best part about jute is that it's very environmental friendly, like cotton. Cotton is an environmental fabric, jute is also an environmental friendly fabric. Apart from that, the best part about using jute fabric is that there is no irritation that's caused in the skin using this fabric. That's very comfortable fabric. The other highlight point, apart from being jute of this sari, is that I use the design. Very abstract designs are used. And I also like the color combination, that is turquoise, blue and magenta. This magenta use it actually spruce up the entire collection, and the design, that is the stripe designs in the border as well as this abstract design makes it very catchy, very subtle and also very apt for your regular wear. Where is sari idinte mundani region, this pallu area, complete stripes as well as they have the turquoise blue and the magenta combination. It's a very beautiful and different border, and it's very apt for a regular wear, and regular wear you can actually use it for an office function. And suppose directly from office you want to go to a normal birthday party or something like that, you can actually use this. But grand you can probably accessorize it well. That chandelier earrings and probably a nice stilettos and a nice clutch will actually complete the look and make it like a party wear or something like that. And idinte veru plus point nu parayunnathu idile koduthittula blouse, and again it's jute fabric, and idile use cheyidikkunna combination is turquoise blue. But if you actually want to change it, you can probably use a magenta as well, because again it will go really well with the whole saree. Collection is a salwar material, and the whole body is basically dupion silk, and dupion silk very rare fabric, and it's a very rich fabric, again expensive fabric, and above all it's very soft. You feel it really soft on your skin, and also it gives you a very rich feel. Even the top and bottom both are of dupion silk, and even the veru highlight point even the border ana, it's basically a multi-hued border that's basically used even towards the bottom of the dupatta, and also in the body area. Either the multi-hued makes it look very exclusive and very different. Either random dupion silk aanengilum, even the dupatta is basically gicha silk, and gicha silk with blue color dupatta. The blue and the magenta is basically the different combination you will use it. So it's a very apt material for a regular wear, office wear, and also if you have a normal function you can actually wear this and make it look more grand and rich by wearing nice accessories. So friends, in the the different collections, especially the lehenga sari, the jute sari, the cotton kurta, something which is very apt for your regular as well as your party wear collections. So if you really like a couple of them, do come into the Attica store at Panampally Nagar. So see you with much more fashion coming up next week. But before next week, let's go to the next segment. Don't you know what that is? Hey friends, so we have come to the home decor segment of the day. Well, let me give you a brief introduction on how and what is this all about. Well, I'm sure all of you want your home to be decorated really exquisitely, and that's why we are here in Home Decor to show you something which is really exquisite. And what more than leather furniture? I'm sure you would agree with me that the way your house is furnished, it definitely reflects your character and your personality. Well, someone who really loves leather in their house would depict the character to be really sophisticated, because leather just spells sophistication all the way. Now, if you see this particular furniture, this is something which is made up of leather. I'm sure you would agree with me that when you use leather in your house, it just means being luxurious to the core. Another advantage of using leather in your living room would be A, it's durable to the core, B, modern style. This is basically a contemporary piece of furniture, and apart from being contemporary, the best part about this, it comes in beige color. And the best part about beige color is that it goes well with any shades of your wall. And let me add one more thing. The cushions over here are so comfortable. Oh my god, you really have to sit on this to actually feel the bouncy effect. And the main reason of this bouncy effect is these are filled with something called as Recron, and these Recron is it gives you really that comfortable feel when you sit into it. And the best part about using this particular material is that over a period of time, it really doesn't sag. This particular piece comes in 3+2+1 configuration, and hence it makes your room look really fuller and graceful. To break the monotony of the beige sofas, they have included frames which are darker in color, in fact little blackish in tone, so that it really breaks the monotony of the beige sofa. And these frames are made up of hardwood, in fact treated hardwood, so that it increases the durability of this particular sofa. Now, when you have a beautiful beige sofa in your living room, I'm sure you would require a beautiful and apt coffee table to match the same. So nothing better than this one. This square center table is made up of Indian rosewood, or also called as the shisham wood. And apart from being durable, the best part about this wood is that it is chemically treated so that it is termite resistant, and also it is really durable, just like your sofa. Now, the best part about this, it's square in shape and it's really spacious. Now, if you have a lot of guests that's coming over and you are really in the habit of serving your guests with a lot of food like jalebi, laddus, biscuits and all those chocolates and everything, you really have space to keep each and everything over here. And the best part is the color. You know, if there is some particular dirt, it really doesn't stand out that well because it's really dark in shade, and also it can really hide out those little flaws that can actually be seen in lighter colors. And again, you can make it look more sophisticated by using like a cute candle stand that you can see here. And depending on your choice, if you really like things like, you know, different kind of candle stands and all those things, you can really keep it in the center of your coffee table and make your living room look really great. In any living room, an entertainment unit is a must-have, and here you have an amazing entertainment unit which is black in color with the silver lining. The best part about this, it is made up of MDF with veneer lamination. Now, I'm sure you all want to know what exactly does MDF stand for. It's nothing but medium density fiberboard. And another thing about this is that the color, the black color, really goes and really breaks the monotony of the beige sofa that's used in this contemporary piece of furniture. Another part of the entertainment unit is that it is really storage friendly. It's got a lot of storage capacity. First, you can actually place your LCD and all this over the top portion. And if you actually look at the lower part of this entertainment unit, you can see these drawers into which you can incorporate your magazines, your CDs, and it will actually not make your room look really shabby and dirty. Now, if you want your living room to look more fuller, that is if you have a really large living room, then probably what you can do is probably add 2 or 3 side tables so it looks really grand. Now, what they have done here to this contemporary piece is that they have added one side table which is again in par with the color of the coffee table they have used here. And this is a small square table, and to add more style element, they have incorporated a nice lamp, and it looks really stylish, nice, and also adds glamour to your living room. Now, flooring is also an integral part of your living room. In fact, not only your living room but any part of your home. Now, the flooring that they have used over here is laminated flooring using HDF. Again, HDF stands for high density fiberboard, which again is really durable and apt for using in any living room. Another thing is they have used this in beige color to keep in par with the sofa that they've used, and this again is available in different color and quality depending on the price list that you actually want to spend from your pocket. Time for me to relax, but hey, if you really love this exquisite contemporary piece of furniture, get right to Evoke Mega Furniture opposite to Lulu Shopping Mall in Edapalli and get this exquisite piece right into your living room and make your living room look really impeccable. So now we have entered the favorite Japanese restaurant, in fact one of my favorite Japanese restaurant, Tokyo Bay, and to talk more about the proper Japanese ambience that's created out here, and also to talk more about the Japanese cuisine, we have one of the directors, and that is Ms. Rupa George with me. So hi Mrs. Rupa, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Pleasure to have you on Rosebowl.
Thank you so much.
So I wanted to know, before we start with the food, I wanted to know, see, the ambience in this Tokyo Bay is very different.
Yes.
It's not like this normal restaurant that you actually go to. So is there anything particular that you actually had in your mind before doing up this place?
Yeah, the Japanese, actually the interiors are done in a real traditional authentic Japanese way.
Let's get into the first dish for today.
Yes.
And I can see sushi.
Sushi.
Japanese cuisine first thing that comes into any layman's mind is sushi. So today we have sushi.
Yeah.
So could you just explain to us? See, sushi is very healthy, and maybe because it's raw, it's healthy.
And it's we have cooked also in the sushi.
Okay, so there are two different types of sushi that's served over here. One which is raw, and the other which is cooked.
Yes. So we can take this wasabi paste. Actually, we can take in small, little bit quantity only.
Okay.
That will be enough, and we can add to the soya sauce. And
there is a reason why you use wasabi very strong. Very small quantity if you actually use it in large quantity, it gives you that pungent odor or that pungent aroma. It just goes through your nose and just hits you like there.
Yeah.
So it's like
small
quantity. So yeah.
And we can just take the sushi with our hand only, like this, and you just dip it fully in the soya sauce, and it just goes fully into the bowl. Yeah.
Completely, no?
Yeah.
And do I eat it the same way?
Yeah. It has the Chinese cabbage, the prawn, and the tuna. Yeah.
I dip the entire thing into the mouth?
Yes.
Okay. Here goes sushi. Actually, you're right.
Yeah.
It's very different,
and
it's a little difficult to actually have it.
Yes.
Probably if it's your first time, and trust me, this is my first time I'm trying out a sushi, because I had this mind block that it's raw and I should not try it out. And so maybe if I keep trying it, I might end up liking it.
Yes.
I see something of my interest over here. This is something called as the chicken yakitori. Yakitori means grilled.
Yes.
So, how is this preparation done? I can see some onions and.
This is grilled chicken in yakitori sauce.
Okay. But in the pratyeka use the sauce and
sauce is taste.
Taste. Okay. So, it's a very simple dish, the chicken yakitori. Yakitori, which means it's grilled. So, grilled chicken, it's very healthy. And the whole flavor is in the sauce. The sauce is yakitori sauce, a specialized Japanese sauce, which has been imported especially from Japan.
Yes.
And that adds a lot of authenticity to this dish. So, after the sushi, let me try this chicken yakitori.
Yeah.
This is nice.
This is good.
This is very nice. And the sauce. Again, it's not very spicy, and it's not sweet, and I think it's just right. The blend is totally right. I liked it, and I'm sure most of the people who love chicken would love this. And also, it's very healthy.
It's very healthy. Yes.
So now chicken is over.
Yes.
The sushi is over.
Now this fish.
Oh, fish. For the seafood lovers.
Yes.
So what fish is that, Rupa?
That is sea fish, kingfish.
Oh, kingfish. Okay.
Name meat.
Oh, name meat. Okay. Isn't the preparation
This is called sakana in oyster sauce.
Okay.
With lot of capsicum and mushroom and the sauce. So it's a very healthy preparation.
Okay. Rupa,
Yeah.
what is the next that you're giving me?
Next is our yakisoba noodle. Yakisoba noodle.
Yakisoba noodles.
Noodle.
And you can make it in veg or non-veg,
And non-veg.
according to your choice. And what Rupa has served me here is
Is
the
chicken,
non-veg
yes.
yakisoba noodles,
Yes.
and because she knows I love chicken.
Yes.
So let me have it and see how it is. I had like an amazing meal here at the Tokyo Bay, and Rupa was like a fantastic company, and she gave me some real amazing dish that I think you all should try out here at Tokyo Bay. So Rupa, thank you very much. It was wonderful having you in the show Good Life. So friends, it's time to wind up this episode. See you next week, same time. Till then, ta-ta, bye-bye, and stay fashionable.